Imagine a world so real you can smell the damp earth of an enchanted forest or feel the gritty sand in your boots on a desert planet. This is the magic of world building. It's not just about drawing a map, it's about creating a setting that feels like a living, breathing character. In the best stories, the setting isn't just a backdrop, it acts. A cozy library can be a friend offering safety. A freezing tundra can be an enemy, actively hostile. To build a world like this, you have to ask, how does this place feel? Is the forest waiting? Is the city angry? This approach gives your setting a powerful role in the story. To truly transport your reader, you must engage more than just their eyes. Expert writers use all five senses to create depth. Don't just describe neon lights, show them reflecting in a greasy puddle. Let your reader hear the rhythmic click-clack of a train on rusted tracks, or smell the sharp metallic scent of ozone before a storm. This leads to the golden rule: show, don't tell. Telling your reader the room was cold is direct but boring. Showing them is far more powerful. Instead, write, tiny puffs of frost escaped her lips with every breath, and her fingers had turned a brittle shade of blue. Now the reader doesn't just know it's cold, they feel it. Finally, every world, no matter how fantastic, needs rules. This is called internal consistency. If a character can fly on Monday, they shouldn't suddenly be unable to fly on Tuesday without a good reason. If magic costs energy, show the wizard getting tired after using it. These rules are the invisible scaffolding that makes even the strangest worlds feel real, creating an immersive experience that lingers long after the final page is turned.